This is not financial advice. It's not legal advice for entertainment, educational purposes only, and anything I say is my opinion. Please don't make any financial decision based on anything I say in these videos. That being said, hit the like button, subscribe button, all that YouTube algorithm stuff so you get the videos I put them out so you don't think I'm analyzing that data. Listen, the fraud and corruption is not just limited to the United States. You see what's going on with Adani in India. It's absolutely out of control. It started at the losses of 40 billion, then 50 billion, then 60 billion, and as of today, they're reporting that his losses have topped $110 billion. And of course, it all started with a U.S. short seller alleging that Adáni was involved in fraud. They're stating that he was involved in stock manipulation, illegal tax havens, and unsustainable debt. And I don't have any definitive proof, but I believe there's a lot of hedgies that were probably long on Adáni, and they are losing billions of dollars every day also. But here's the thing that our government need to be paying attention to. Here's the thing that our regulatory agencies need to be paying attention to. The protests in India, because what's going on with Adáni is out of control. And I want you to listen carefully to the argument. Listen carefully to the argument that the Indian common people are making. They are saying that the common man invested in Adáni and he committed fraud, and the government is attempting to protect Adáni and not the common man. Does that sound familiar? Does that sound like the United States of America, where in 2008, these guys robbed and stole from retail investors, tanked our real estate values, ruined a lot of people's future, and then the government gave them bailouts, and we were left with the bill, the common man. And now in 2023, 2022, we got the bad actors, naked shorting, market manipulation, fair to livers, and all the other nonsense that goes on in the market. And the same argument that the people in India are saying, that the government is protecting the bad actors, the rich, and not protecting the common man. That is what the SEC is doing. That is what the CTFC is doing. That is what FINRA is doing. That is what DTCC is doing. They are protecting the hedgies and the market makers at the expense of the common man. And if the protests in India don't wake up the United States government to start protecting retail investors and pension funds, I'm not saying there will be protests like India in the street, but everybody gets tired of being abused. And when people get tired of being abused and they're pushed to their limits, human beings can be capable of a lot of things. And I'm going to tell you to buy, hold, or sell. I really don't want anybody to do any violence in the street. I want everybody to follow the law. But I'd like to say to our government officials that when you allow the hedgies, the market makers, to continue robbing retail investors, crime of the century in real time, and you do absolutely nothing while we lose our pension funds, our 401ks, our mutual funds, our Roth IRAs, and you sit on the sideline and collect your paycheck from us because we are the taxpayers, you're collecting your paycheck from us, and you refuse to do your job, that could cause a major, major problem. Anyway, please leave some comments and tell me what you think. Do you think that the U.S. government is acting like the Indian government by protecting the rich at the expense of the common man? Anyway, have a great day. God bless, and I appreciate y'all on this journey with me.